Hello everyone, my name is Abdel Tabi and I'll talk about my parametric project of Linxia Grand Theater, located in China, starting from part 1 of the project, mass and scale. In the beginning, I started to create the font by dividing the dome into 3 parts, top, middle and bottom. Each has a specific skin articulations and pattern. Starting from the one in the middle that is generated using series of circles with different heights and radiuses, distributed using the graph mapper, which means it's parametrically changeable. Then I'm using this set of sections to create the lofted surface using loft. Then I'm using list item to select the circle at the top, moving and scaling it to create upper part of the dome. Then I used the same logic to create the other part of the dome. Then again I used series and circles distributed through graph mapper to define the pattern, circles, and the distribution is also changeable. Then I used list item to select specific circle. Then I specified a point using point on curve, and I'm using arc 3 points. I made the results and I'm using pull curve join. Then I used list item again, since the pattern consists of 4 segments, to select a specific line, identifying the frames after that for the rectangle. Then sweep to create the thickness. After that I'm mirroring and using polar array. Then I'm repeating that 3 times with the other segments. As for the arcs at the bottom, I'm using this lofted surface to create another 5 circles with different scale and height. Then I used point on curve again and arc 3 points. Then curve array, and I'm mirroring it. And to remove the arcs that intersects with the entrance, I used cull index. Then I'm extruding to add the point. I'm using offset surface to add a thickness, trim, cull pattern to remove the inner extrusions. As for the entrance, I'm using the same logic. Instead of using cull pattern to remove the inner extrusions, I'm using dispatch here. And the same logic of moving and scaling circles for the upper part here. And this is the end result. Now I'm gonna show you how to generate the dome using kangaroo physics. Starting by a radial grid, converted to a mesh, weld and joined, and flipping the mesh normals. Then using naked vertices to select the naked points, point and curve and cull pattern. Then specifying the points and the target as an input for the anchor to make it fixed when I run the simulation. Then I specified another anchor point at the top. Then I'm using mesh explode, circle, point and curve, cull pattern and naked vertices again to select the radial grids one by one from the outside to the center. Then I'm using on curve, which keeps points on a given curve. After that I'm defining the edge lengths and the pressure. Then I'm flatten and combine using entwine and running the simulation. All of that is changeable. Those are some examples of the physically based model, and thank you.